This is the so-called coast of death, or Costa de la Morte, or something in Spanish. This is where we're going to sail later on when we leave La Coruña. We will sail along this coast here. It's quite rugged, so you don't want to have a lee shore gale or something here, that's for sure.
Pensando cada día, cada hora, pensando en ti, caminando.
It's just too hot to walk with black clothes. Oh.
Temprano, por la tarde y por la noche.
In San Pedro Park you have a perfect view of A Coruña. The park is a former military area and have 3 restored artillery pieces from the 1920s.
So this is Coruña, and we're going to sail along the coast here down to a bay down here that's called Camariñas and Muxía, 2 little fishing villages down there. So on the coastline here is quite dangerous when you have a gale blowing towards shore. It's really rocky, as you can see down here.
En Santa María de la Feira.
Det var ganska högt.
Qué placer. La gente buena solo goza, nunca hay pena. ¿Pa qué sufrir?
Now we're gonna walk down again and we're gonna have some lunch and rest our legs. Oh, I can't see. Yes! Yes! I can lift it for free. Oh, det luktar så gott. It smells so good. A Coruña is the second biggest city in Galicia, and in Spanish the city is called La Coruña. Gallego is the language of the region, but most of the people speak both Spanish and Gallego. So we're just unpacking the gennaker. The gennaker came with the boat and it's the first time we try it out. So what do you think?
I don't know. It's a quite old gennaker.
It came with a snuffer bag, but we got a furling unit instead to make it even easier to handle. A gennaker is a light wind sail that's attached to a bowsprit to make it fly better in undisturbed winds.
Sending them and on the constant till
We got quite a lot of rain during our stay, but the city was full of life anyway. The square Maria Pita is the most important in La Coruña because of the city hall, and here you find many restaurants and the apartments with the typical windows. A typical dish on a restaurant here includes fish or seafood, and the octopus is the real specialty. We took advantage of the good prices of fish and seafood, and we made a really nice fish stew, bouillabaisse. The nightlife in La Coruña is very good, and the small streets in the old town are full of restaurants and bars where people are having a drink and a tapas.
You'll get down. You're never running from this town. And I think you said you'll never get anything better than this. 'Cause you're going round in circles. And everyone knows your trouble. 'Cause you're heading in a big boat. And now you're giving me the look.
Very good sailing. 15 to 20 knots of wind. Unfortunately, we're beating at the moment, but that's only for another 10 to 12 nautical miles, and then we can change course. So we get it on the beam instead. The sea is still quite, not rough, but very big swells coming in from the Atlantic. Was blowing quite hard last night, so there's still some of that left. So we have about 35 nautical miles to go to Muxía. If everything goes well, we will be there before sunset.
We arrived to Muxía in the evening, and the next day we went out to do some sightseeing. Muxía is a small village along the coast of death, Costa da Morte, in northwestern Spain. The name of the coast comes from the large number of shipwrecks along its rocky shore. The sculpture with the big stones is a tribute to the wound that's been done to the sea after the oil tanker Prestige broke apart during a storm in 2002. The oil tanker leaked 63,000 tons of oil into the Atlantic and is one of the biggest oil spills ever.
Ahora no está ahí porque están hasta que vayan, tienen que pintar Centuario hasta lo menos. Un golpe de mar.
Una ola.
Yo sé, el temporal hizo un boquete de 7 metros.
The old fisherman Juan is talking about the big wave that broke the stone wall in front of the church a couple of years ago and entered all the way inside the church. El Santuario da Virgen de Barca is a pre-Christian Celtic shrine and sacred spot. In 2013 it got struck by lightning and a fire started which destroyed the church. We go to Camariñas, that is just across the bay, and then we move on towards Portugal.
Pensando en ti, caminando, mi cesta llena de moras son para ti.